Welcome back.
Hello.
Sorry to leave you on a cliffhanger.
I know,
here.
like what happens when we put this gear in? Well,
Are the gears going to spin?
Oh, now standing by, let it roll.
let it roll, baby.
Oh, 30 long years of cranking gears. Oh, yeah. I like
That
your
part
song.
was a song.
I guess that was a song.
Yes.
That was the rap verse, though. 30 long years, 11 years. Why is there a mouse?
Move it.
Oh, that's me.
Yep.
Oh. This is the way it ought to be. Things are fine now. As they were 30
There we go.
years ago.
And now, Duking, have you snapped out of it? Can we get you to do something now?
Yeah, do something.
I can tell you're a man of courage and honor. I have a favor to ask. Will you hear me out?
More favors, eh?
I have no one else to turn to.
Oh,
Please, hear me out.
well, when you say it like that.
Oh, I was hitting... Yep. I was hitting B instead of A.
Oh, whoops.
I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I want you to enter the next Colosseum battle. I need you to win the knockout challenge and find out what's going on in there. I
Yeah.
can tell from a glance that you're no ordinary trainer.
So you want us to be spies?
I know you can win. I'm sorry, but help me. Okay.
I thought he said bub for a second
Bub.
there, and I was like, whoa! Marvel got the rights
Yep, they did.
to Pokemons. Yeah.
We were talking the other day because we just watched Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
We did watch that.
And why haven't they made another Detective Pikachu?
Yes. Big questions.
Because I feel like the movie made money.
I really enjoyed the movie. For a Pokemon movie that was made recently, I really
Yeah.
enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Especially all the little Pokemons.
All the Pokemons.
All the little Pokemons. They were so cute. I'd watch it again. Just to see them little Pokemons.
It was cool seeing Pokemon done up in that, I don't want to say realistic, but I guess realistic-ish style.
Yeah, in a today's society type thing.
We live in a society.
We live in a society. Who's this guy?
Hawks. It's not gonna be easy to get a winning shit.
Hunter Hawks.
Come on, Hawks.
Poor thing.
What do you got? Ham in there? Got him.
What the fuck?
Sandshrew.
Oh,
My baby.
I thought you were saying that the first thing was a Sandshrew, and I was like, we got a glitch.
We got a little glitch in the system.
Sandshrew is the cutest. Sandshrew is the cutest little baby boy.
Shadow Rush.
Kill him.
Confusion.
Kill them. Murder them. Whoop whoop.
A crit.
Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Losing my balance. Whoa. That's me on the icy roads.
Yep.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Barboach.
You know, I always wondered what they would do with fish Pokemons out
Oh, yeah,
of
they just
water.
float. They float.
Just float. I see.
Just wait till you see like a Gyarados. I don't
Oh.
even know if there is a Gyarados in this.
That'd be crazy, man.
I mean, you can get every Pokemon in this if you like attach your Game Boy to battle. You could see what every Pokemon looks like.
So they literally programmed every single one?
In the Pokedex at the time, there's a model and animation for all of them.
That's amazing, though, actually.
But doesn't that make you question even more when you watch like gameplay of Sword
Oh,
and Shield or Sun
man.
and Moon and they're just so janked and limited on their
Oh.
animations?
Sag.
I know. That's the thing, when they said they were doing like Switch Pokemon games,
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, that means we're getting this kind of stuff. Hell
Yeah.
yeah. Nope.
Nope, blub, 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 blub.
Nope.
Nope, blub, 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 blub.
I guess that's what you get when you got like these devs that are just so used to developing for handhelds and then they have to develop a console game all of a sudden.
Well, but look at this game.
This was contracted out.
Oh.
You play.
You're planning
Yeah,
to
you
win it all? You know that's impossible.
Chaser Tistler.
Yeah. I'm a chaser Tistler.
I wouldn't mind chasing her, you know what I'm saying?
Chasing her Tistler.
You know what I'm saying?
Cuties.
Meditite's cute.
Look at that one head
He's got a
wobble.
little, like... Ooh,
I fucking love it.
Yeah.
Love it. Doing it right now.
Move into the... when you see a little Meritite doing that, you can't help but do it.
Yeah. You
Can't
gotta.
help it. Can't help it.
Can't help it. In fact, if anybody's not doing it, I'd be surprised.
I'd be surprised too.
Yeah.
Return!
But you... Oh.
What?
Why does
You
it
hit me.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that was too much. I didn't like that.
He's like a little yoga dude, that's why.
I know, but still, that was too much for me. That was
That was too much.
no longer cute.
He's a little yoga dude though. Look at him. Look at him, look at him go. Ah!
Hey, that was cute. He won me back with that. He won me
There
back.
you go. Bite. We've almost got the shadow meter down on Croconaw now.
Oh, really?
You can see it on...
Yeah.
See how it's just a little purple bar left?
How do we do that again?
Just by battling with them.
Oh.
Because the other ones will be losing some too, but not as much because they're just in the party.
It's nice that they lose some, though.
The ones in the box don't lose anything.
Right. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like it.
Oh, I don't like that. No, thank you. No thanks,
It's
Tom
not for
Hanks.
me. Not for me.
Hidden power. Oh,
No.
it's so hidden. Now it's exposed.
Yeah.
But yeah. This game is sweet.
It is sweet.
I'm happy to be playing it again.
Not too a cutie.
I don't remember how long it takes to play through it, so we might be at this
Oh.
for 100 hours, or we
Years.
might be at it for 2 more hours, I don't know.
Well, it can't be as long as a Bait and Katos game.
It certainly isn't. I don't think it's as long as a regular... Well, is it? I don't know.
We're about to find out.
We are about to find
And
out.
I ain't looking it up. I want it to be a surprise.
I have like a vague memory of the different zones and areas and
Oh, yeah.
stuff, but...
Just watch me like end in 15 minutes. Oh, well, that was a great game.
I remember playing a lot of the post-game too, though.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Because there is a post-game.
What's there to do in a post game? Is that going to be spoilers?
I want to say yes, so I'm not going to tell you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
There's a big post-game in Pokemon Fire Red. And
You're trying to
Leaf
score
Green.
us a Pokemon Rangers. It's not going to be easy.
Let's go Vilch.
Yeah, my name is Vilch.
Vilch is a vibe. I like Vilch.
Yeah, and I got
kind of
this great voice.
Vilch seems like a chill guy.
Oh, Electrike.
Electrike is one of my favorite Pokemon.
It's really cool. Cacnea, not so much. Sorry, buddy.
I like Cacnea.
Yeah, no.
Cacnea is kind of cute.
Yeah, he's kind of cute, but no. Not for me.
But no.
Not for me, dog.
She says no. Oh shit, I've got Surf now?
Surf! Did you just change... Wait. Oh, I guess he was missing an attack? Or something?
Yes, he gets them back the more you deplete the Shadow Meter.
I see.
Yeah.
See. Nice. Nice.
Now, I think Surf might hit Espeon too, so that might be Banyo's Bears.
Oh.
We'll see what it does here.
Ooh. Let's go shoot it. Yeah.
Boom.
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 Is
he
it gonna
gone.
hit?
No, wait.
Okay, just it's the 2.
Oh, that's
Okay, we're
very
gonna be
nice.
Surf spammers then.
Just props Espeon up on a little floaty.
Yeah. Oh, this Vulpix is gonna get it with Surf, unfortunately.
Oh, Vulpix, my baby.
My baby.
My baby. I love Vulpix. Oh, it's so cute. Are you kidding me with that?
I spent literal hours
What?
once I beat this game
Yeah.
doing all the battling with my Game Boy, so I could see how all the Pokemon look in 3D.
Oh, man. So
It was the
sick.
best. It was the best.
Was there anyone that was like the biggest surprise?
Dodrio was awesome.
Really?
Cause I had obviously I'd beat Pokemon Fire Red a bunch of times,
Mm-hmm.
but what I did was I would transfer my Pokemon off of it to keep them onto a different game so that I could restart.
Okay.
I had a playthrough where I had a level 100 Dodrio, because Dodrio all of a sudden in this playthrough was
Wow.
I guess my MVP. So I was grinding it out to get it to level 100,
Mm-hmm.
and I was playing it on Colosseum. That file corrupted and I lost that Dodrio.
Oh, no.
But Dodrio is also one of my favourite Pokemon.
Really?
Yes. Because he's so silly and nobody likes Dodrio, so I love Dodrio. I just like the ones that nobody likes. Because they need love, you know?
Like a Magnemite.
Oh. Magnemite.
If I could have a Pokemon in real life, I think it would be a Magnemite.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. What would you do with your Magnemite?
Because I'd always have a dog, you know?
Yeah.
What would I do with my Magnemite?
Yeah.
He'd be my little companion, my little buddy. He'd go everywhere with me. He
Yeah.
doesn't need food. He's a fucking little sentient hunk of metal, you know?
Uh-huh.
And he's got little spinny magnets and a little screw that goes weet, 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 weet.
So
and he
he's
zaps
just
sometimes.
so he's just gonna follow you everywhere you go.
Yeah, he'd be my little buddy and I'd confide in him.
You
and
think he'd like that?
Yeah. I do think he'd like that.
You'd confide in him?
And he'd help me if I'm working on stuff, you know?
What
I'd be
would
like,
he
hold
do?
this Magnemite, and I'd throw up a little screw or something, and he'd be
Oh,
like, zip.
he would always, yeah. He would definitely. If you ever lost your screws in shag carpet, he'd find it for
Magnemite
you.
would find him.
Mm-hmm.
Magnemite would be the best.
He would be so sweet.
I would think about that question more, but Magnemite is very near the top of the list.
Well, so I'm
okay?
pretty impressed that you came up with the answers that you came up with. Just on the spot.
Yeah. It'd be cute.
It'd be cute. Be really cute. Who would I have?
I don't know. Who would you have?
I don't know. Who would I have?
Wait, is this the final? This is the final.
Is
That's
it
why they've got
really?
this epic music
Oh,
going
okay.
on.
I was like, oh,
It's alright. We're just gonna clap cheeks anyway.
yeah, no problem.
I'm not worried about it.
I'm not worried about it.
Honestly, like an Arcanine would be nice. To have nice, warm little footsies.
But
Little dog Pokemon.
what are you gonna do with that? It's like the size of a fucking horse.
Is he?
You couldn't have an Arcanine in our house.
Why not?
Ah!
It's your boy!
Look at his little screw going up and down.
Oh my god, the game knew.
The game knew.
So
Imagine my disappointment when that wasn't a Shadow Pokemon.
well, I'd ride my Arcanine. In wintertime?
What would you do with Arcanine in the winter though? You couldn't bring Arcanine inside. He's too big. Be like a bull in a china shop, you know?
What do you?
Yeah.
Guess I'd have to have a ranch.
I mean, I'd have an Espeon.
Yeah. Espeon would be good.
I would have an Espeon.
I feel like stuff like a Ponyta is like a little curious as to why nobody gets freaking burnt. You know what I mean?
And you think you'd be fine with an Arcanine?
I think it's just fur.
Yeah, but don't you think by virtue of being a fire Pokemon that can shoot flames out of its mouth, it'd probably run pretty hot?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe they'd like it here then. It's cold most of the year.
Maybe. But
That's
don't
what
you
I'm
think
saying.
fire Pokemon would like a warm environment?
I think it would be the opposite.
Really?
They might like it cold so that they can blow fire all they want. Oh, presents at Christmas!
You clearly didn't watch the episode of Pokemon where Ash got the Charmanders.
Why? Because you didn't like it cold?
He was out in the rain,
Well, the rain's different.
I guess.
Here it's just snowy.
Yeah, I don't know.
You can make some really cool...
I still stand by my point though. It'd be too big
Too big.
to have
yeah.
an Arcanine.
You're right. So then what would I do? I feel like it's got to be a dog Pokemon. I feel like it's got to
So
be.
what would you do? A Houndoom would be big too though.
Houndoom would be
Houndoom
big.
would be bigger than Ripley.
Okay, well, what about like a Rowlet? That'd be freaking cute.
There you go. Now I feel like you're.
I'm in the zone.
But you think a
And
Rowlet would be like dropping bird shit everywhere. Part
Yeah.
of the appeal for me for a Magnemite is how low maintenance a Magnemite would be.
Oh, I see.
You know what I'm saying?
I see.
As far as I
They're
know,
not that cuddly though.
as far as I know, a Magnemite doesn't have to eat.
They're not that cuddly though.
I have a dog. I don't need a cuddle buddy.
But don't you think Magnemite's gonna be really sad?
Why
You
would he
don't
be sad?
cuddle him? He doesn't get cuddles.
I could still show a Magnemite affection. And
How?
cuddles.
How so?
He's a little orb.
Yeah. What are you
You
gonna do?
can't cuddle a little orb right
I
here.
don't know. Maybe it'd be uncomfortable. Maybe it'd be really staticky all the time.
Well, so what?
So what? I don't know. I'm just trying to ask all the questions.
That's
you know?
fair. That's fair.
Just like the bird poop. You know.
So we won. We got
Oh, yeah. Hey, you won! Woo!
Wow!
Wow!
it. Congratulations.
Congratulations, you're the champion. You battled fabulously. Please accept your cash prize of $4,000 million.
Poké dollars.
Oh, yeah.
It's giving me a lot of Pokeballs.
That's a lot of Pokeballs.
TM6.
What is it?
I don't know.
I'll be looking forward to your next entry.
Am I supposed to get a Pokemon?
Yeah. Where's our winning Pokemon?
Aren't you supposed to give me a Shadow Pokemon, dude?
Yeah, aren't you supposed to prize us with a Pokemon?
Do it. Give Pokemon.
Give Pokemon. Miss Ma'am,
Miss Ma'am?
we are owed one
There's someone gonna meet me
Pokemans.
here. What's going on? What's happening?
No, you gotta go talk to her and demand it. Put on your Karen hat and let's go, buddy.
Dude, I got like 5k
Ah!
in a TM. Here we go.
Hi there. You must be the superb trainer who has emerged triumphant in our latest battle challenge. Mirror B, the town's true mover and shaker, wishes you to have a gorgeous gift. Now follow me in my extra cool hat.
Oh, here we go.
Oh boy. The locked door ain't gonna be locked for long.
Here we go. We're going to the hideout.
Yep. Whoa,
Take
there's
note.
a missus. Right, I'm back with our latest challenge champion. Let's present our lucky winner with a Shadow Pokemon and watch chaos unleashed.
Oh, nice one. Our new champ is quite the appealing charmer.
Wow.
It makes a nice change from the parade of macho muscle men.
Oh yeah.
Wait. This isn't happening.
This isn't happening.
This guy. He's that Frayla guy that Mirror Bead been carrying on about.
Bead. What? That same guy who messed with us in Phoenix City? Gah! I didn't know that when I let him in here. I'll boot you back out.
Except you won't.
Yeah, we're the one wearing the boots here, Mr. Cipher guy.
Mr. Dude.
Dude. Nor? Peon Nor? Peon
Which one's
Nor?
the Shadow Pokemon?
It's the bug one.
Yanma?
Yeah.
It's Yanma.
Yeah.
It's whenever they come out with a Pokemon, I know it. I'm like, that was a Shadow Pokemon.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
How many times did you play this game?
4 times,
4 times.
probably. Yeah.
Wow. It's about the same amount that I've played Bacon Katos.
There you go. But I've played Fire Red. Probably, like, I would say I've played through that game at least 10 times.
10?
Yep. And then,
Why 10?
and that's not even counting all the other Pokemon games and how many times I played through the first gen
Good
Pokemon
Lord.
games. Yeah.
But why 10 times?
Because it was always fun. I don't know.
Would you have the same team every time?
No, definitely not. That's what made it fun.
Yeah.
You do a different team every time.
Did you ever have one consistent Pokemon throughout it all?
I would pick Blastoise more often than not.
I see.
Yeah. I guess Squirtle, technically. but-
Blastoise is a baller, I will say.
Yeah.
This Nincada?
Yeah.
A freak of nature.
You don't like Nincada?
Nope. This is pushing it too. Yeah,
Yanma's pushing it too?
yeah, pushing it.
Well, Nincada was kind of weird because when it evolved into Ninjask and Shedinja.
Oh
You
yeah.
got 2 Pokemon for 1.
Ew. But look at that.
Yeah.
That's like straight up bug behavior that gets squashed in this household.
Well, because it is a bug.
Mm-hmm.
But you're the same lady that
But like,
said-
look at this. Surskit, adorable. I'm sorry to cut you off. But
I'm not big on Surskit.
What? Look how cute he is. Adorable. You're wrong.
I don't like Surskit.
What? Look at his doofy little hair.
I don't like him.
What? Why?
I simply don't like him.
Why? Look at
I
him
think
shimmying
because
side to
you
side.
run into so many of them in the 3rd gen games, I just
Oh.
got so sick of them.
Oh, it's so cute. That's like a Weedle.
And what's the thing it evolves into again? It's white and it's got like wings on its head and it's...
Got wings on it. Look at how cute.
What's it called again?
Oh my god. Adorable.
I forget what the freaking thing is. Masquerade or something?
Oh,
Man.
Surskit can come home and live.
What's it called?
I don't know.
Is Surskit the Pokemon you'd grab?
Yeah.
That'd be the one you'd have in your life?
Yeah. No. But I would see them out in the wild and I'd go, ooh, 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 look. That's what I would do.
Look at him!
Look at you, cute.
Oh shit! I think if that uses Shadow Rush, it's dead.
Uh-oh. Hey, I interrupted you about something, and I can't remember what it was.
It's okay. I forget.
Okay. Well, sorry about that, pal.
Totally fine.
I had to interrupt you for the cuteness the whisters get. Look at him.
Look at him.
Dancing side to side. It's freaking cute.
Frayla threw a snag ball. Yup.
Snag him.
Snag him and bag him.
Snag him. Bag him. I wish we had a little guy. Surskip.
You wish we had Surskip?
Yeah.
God dang it,
Whoa.
Yanma! He's gonna kill himself here.
Ha ha!
Oh,
Ha
no.
ha!
If he's using Sonic Boom, we're good.
I don't know why he's got Mickey's voice, but he does. Ha ha!
Yeah, why'd you give him that? Why?
Because he looks like he's doing that with his mouth.
When he pops his mouth open? I just picture
Yeah,
that's
probably.
the kind of thing I'm seeing.
Oh! 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 Oh!
And now we're gonna spend the next 10 minutes just
Yeah.
doing random noises
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah. Enjoy. Enjoy.
Okay,
This is
I
why you come. This is why you watch this.
We need Ultra Balls, man.
No balls.
Great
get
Balls
them
aren't
balls.
cutting it anymore.
Nope. Oh boy. Oh boy.
What the f?
Whoa.
Like, and we also have no access to any sleep moves yet, as
Unbelievable.
far as I know.
Can you believe this? What
Ugh.
about Mischievous or whatever?
Mischievous? What about it?
Mischievous. Can they learn like a sleep move?
Probably.
Hmm.
You could be right. Yeah, they might have access to hypnosis.
Yes. They might have access to hypnosis. Hmm.
They may have access to it, but they
Yes.
might not.
Remember that one time when we went on a little trip to BC together,
Yeah.
and we went out for dinner, and we were having a romantic dinner, and then you were talking about Pokemon for a long time, and I was like, this guy's so cute. Look at this guy all talking passionately. And then some rando from the next table over came over and sat down and was like, hey, you guys are a couple? Mind if we ask you a bunch of questions? And we were like, what the fuck?
That was really weird.
That was the weirdest thing ever.
Yeah.
They had a bunch of questions for us because they were doing a study, and it like ruined the mood
Oh shit.
completely. Uh-oh.
No, that's fine, but okay, it's still alive.
Oh.
I'm not worried about fainting.
Oh.
I'm worried about that thing killing itself.
Ah, I see.
Sorry, fainting itself.
Yes.
All right.
It was weird.
That was weird.
I'll never get over that.
I legitimately don't remember a single thing they asked us, but
I don't either. I just remember the whole time being like, this is so weird. I wish they would leave. I wish they would leave. I don't know how to ask them, and I'm a little frightened.
I'm a little frightened.
Yeah. Yeah. It was so weird. It was the weirdest experience.
Yeah.
To have the balls to come over and be like, sorry to interrupt you guys.
This is a
you just
restaurant
look-
too, remember,
Yeah,
guys?
Yeah, just out of the blue. You guys look like you're a really great couple, and we just had a few questions for you, if you wouldn't mind. Here, let me scooch over. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna sit down next to you, all right? Like, what?
I forgot about that.
I couldn't believe they sat down at our table.
Yeah, they did.
And then the server came by and was like, should I get more place settings? And we were like, no.
Jeez.
It was so weird. Oh, hey, you beat him.
I did.
Nice.
And I
And you
caught
caught
Yanma.
it.
Yep.
That's so good. I got caught up in what we were talking about.
That's you.
It's useless. I don't stand a chance of winning.
Now hold on. You're the one who brought him in here.
Children.
Oh, you're safe. I heard you entered the building. It had me worried.
Duking, this is where they were giving Shadow Pokémon to the winners of the Battle Challengers.
Shadow Pokémon?
What is
Those ferocious Pokémon that even attack people?
Yes, they're giving away Shadow Pokémon to thugs for some reason. It doesn't look good.
Yeah. They were using the Colosseum to do that?
Big lady. My Papa's Pokemon was taken away by Mirror B as a prisoner.
He did what? Mirror Bees used a dirty move like that. He's stinky.
It's Papa's what the heck is that? Plusle? Oh, the little electric mouse guy.
Yeah.
Papa's Plusle. I'm so worried that they might be mean to it.
It's humiliating. But with Plusle in their filthy hands, my own hands are tied.
Oh,
Are they though?
I don't know about that.
He's not getting away with this. That rotten Mirror Bee. But we're here now. We'll get Plusle back for you. Right, Frayla?
I like that it's a
Yes.
Plusle, not like a Machop or anything.
I know I can always count on you, Frayla. Duking, it's dangerous inside this building. You gotta get everyone out to safety.
Thanks for everything. I have to depend on you. I have no choice.
He keeps saying that, but it
Why-
feels
why
like
does
he's
he have
got
no choice?
lots of choices.
Be careful always. Mirror B might look like a clown, but his battling is all business.
Whoa. Nice. I have no choice.
All right, let me get that binder.
Yeah, get that binder.
Frayla found an EEN file. EEN file. EEN file H is written on the file's cover. Read it.
Yes.
Hyper mode. Shadow Pokemon, perhaps because of their own overwhelming power, may behave abnormally at times.
What?
They may engage in such behavior as ignoring orders, even turning on their own trainers in battle.
Good lord.
This I have named Hyper mode.
Hyper mode.
On the plus side, Hyper mode raises the critical ratio of Shadow Rush. However, Hyper mode also prevents the use of items on the Pokemon.
Whoa.
Hyper mode is easily dispelled. Simply call the Pokemon by name. However, this method has a major drawback. Calling the Shadow Pokemon's name causes the closed door of its heart to loosen and even open.
Oh.
Shadow Pokemon Lab, Chief EEN.
In.
Okay, how do I get into that?
A lot of crinkled barrels.
So, let me heal my Pokemon. Shit!
Oh no.
What do you think you're doing here? Let me roll the skin all over you,
do all
buddy.
these trainers have Shadow Pokemon? I don't even remember. No, they don't.
Hoot hoot.
You don't
So
get a
cute.
Hoot Hoot or a Tailo.
Dang.
I was thinking about it too.
Yes.
Pikachu would honestly be a really good one to have in real life.
Yeah. What about the short circuiting of things? What about your computers?
Well, Magnemite would have that issue too.
Yeah.
So,
So,
GG.
not a good choice then. What about Clefairy?
I thought you said Uncle Fairy.
Yeah, what about Uncle Fairy? You know that one?
I'm Uncle Fairy.
Hey, but
Well, how's it going, kids? I'm Uncle Fairy. Woohoo! It's me, your Uncle Fairy.
Uncle Fairy.
Clefairy would be cool.
Clefairy would be pretty sweet.
What about having a little buddy Totodile?
Little Totodile?
Yeah.
That's pretty cute too.
I don't think you could go wrong with picking any of the starter Pokemon. Literally any starter Pokemon.
Cyndaquil would light things on fire. Charmander would light things on fire quite easily.
No fire Pokemon.
And then Squirtle would need a very, humid climate, which we don't have.
Well, wouldn't the grass Pokemon behave more like plants where they would need more
That's true.
watering and sunlight and stuff like that?
Mm-hmm.
Very fragile to the cold.
So, what about Clefairy?
I already said Clefairy is good.
Yeah, Clefairy is pretty good. But what else then? So we couldn't have any grass Pokemon here because everything would die.
I mean, we've got a lot of plants that I've taken good care of.
That's true, but they just can't ever go outside. They'll
Well-
get thrips! They'll get thrips!
I mean, they could go outside, just maybe not in the minus 30 weather
Yeah,
that we
yeah.
don't go out in anyway.
But then they'll get bugs. Thrips, bubs. Think of the thrips.
We could also just get like little booties for them. You didn't think about that part, did you?
Oh, I
Did
love
ya?
that.
Did you?
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, you didn't think about that.
Oh my god. I love
She didn't
that.
think about that, chat.
Okay, what about a Vulpix? Vulpix would be good.
Vulpix breathes fire.
Yeah, but they don't have to.
Yeah.
It's not like a Charmander where it's like constantly flaming tail.
Yeah, but you could say the same for like a Torchic or anything like that too.
Well, yeah. But like a Flareon, they literally got flaming fur. It wouldn't be a good thing to have around the house.
I think I might be sticking an Espeon.
You stick an Espeon. Espeon's good, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm good with Espeon.
Or what about just a little Eevee?
I love an Eevee. I would love an Eevee. So you didn't want to do
I love Larvitar.
Larvitar's cute.
Yeah, canonically though, Larvitar is very heavy.
Really?
Like, look, you should look up the weight of a Larvitar.
Oh.
Usually, a lot of the Pokedex entries are just fucking heinous. One way or the other. A Pokemon you think is huge is tiny, a Pokemon you think is tiny is huge, a Pokemon you think should be light is heavy, and a Pokemon you think should be heavy is really light.
72 kilograms.
What is that in pounds?
I don't freaking know.
Well, look it up.
Okay. Let's see. 158.7 pounds.
That thing's 158 pounds, dude. Are you kidding me? Larvitar's 158 pounds, my man.
Yeah.
So dense.
Yeah, a real dense boy. That's a dense boy right
Look at that
there.
boy. That's
He's
158 pounds.
Yeah, he's filled with rocks.
Literally.
Amazing.
But then
Mm.
what happens though if they evolve? You know, you've got a cute Bulbasaur and then all of a sudden you're dealing with a big fucking Venusaur in your house.
Well, can't you decide to not let them evolve?
If you give it an Everstone.
Well, I thought
So I
you could
guess
just be like,
okay,
no.
in this scenario we have to have an Everstone or they don't evolve.
Yeah.
Otherwise we're hooked.
Mm-hmm. Vulpix is pretty damn cute. I do that, and I do an Eevee. Sylveon would be probably good.
Yeah.
Um,
There's a lot of Pokemon that would work.
Leafeon, but like in like a full-blown like snowsuit going outside.
Yeah.
Oh, can you imagine how cute that'd be?
Be pretty cute.
So poofy, wearing the poofy jackets, the little head thing. Oh, that'd be cute.
There's a lot of bird
Bored.
Pokemon I think would be good too, but then I'm thinking like if they're in real life, does that mean
Mhm.
they function the same as like their real life counterparts?
I don't know.
Because if they do, then I only want a Pokemon that's like either a random object like a Magnemite.
You didn't say Persian, by the way.
I know I didn't. Or I would want a Pokemon that's adjacent to a dog or a cat.
Yeah.
So yeah, Persian would be great.
Persian.
Persian's big though. Look up how big a Persian is.
I'm looking it up.
I want to say it's like 4.5 feet long or something like that.
Huh. Am I looking for height?
Well, it would say height, but that would be it. I guess if it says its height, it probably means like from its feet on the ground to its back.
Or his head, right? 99 centimeters. So that's almost a
A meter.
meter.
That's big.
Pretty big. I mean, it's not like crazy.
But that's like a full size like.
It'd be like a
wild cat.
large dog.
It's the size of like a wild cat.
Yeah, maybe a bit smaller. Right?
No.
Okay.
I
Well,
think-
they're 70 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like twice the size of Ripley.
Yeah.
Literally double Ripley.
I mean, there's large dogs that are freaking massive. What's this now?
Well, I know there is, and I don't want a really large dog.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't want a dog bigger than Ripley.
Yeah, that's fair. All right.
Magnemite!
Magnemite.
Magnemite is starting to sound more and more ideal.
No, the shocks. Just think of it. They have a bad day. They're sick.
It could kill me.
It could straight up kill. Well, a lot of these Pokemon could just straight up kill.
Espeon could just like make my brain explode.
Yeah, just melt your brain.
Maybe I don't want a Pokemon.
Right? Because, like, yeah, like, what if they're sick? Or, like, they're malfunctioning or something? Don't really get into that with
What
any of the
about Mr.
Pokemon
Mime?
shows. No way, Jose. No
You share
way.
the bed with them.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. Terrifying.
Jinx.
Ew, no.
Like
Oh,
that weird
boy.
episode of Pokemon where Brock was. Did Brock have the hots for a Jinx or
What?
Jinx just had the hots for him? It
I
was like
would-
one or the other.
Probably the other way around, but.
I don't remember which way it was.
I thought of a good one there, and then it just left my mind because you just entered that nightmare into my head.
Yeah, you lost it, did you?
Yeah.
Abra.
Um,
Little Abra.
Little Abra would be pretty cute. Sandshrew, except I just hate sand everywhere.
Sandshrew would be cute.
As long as they don't have sand. You know what I mean?
I assume
Sand.
it wouldn't.
Sand entering this house? No, no, no.
Would it just die if you gave it a bath?
Oh no.
It's a ground type. It's weak to water. So
Oh
like,
no. Did he shed? What did he do?
I don't know.
Just doesn't need to, maybe.
Oh, hanging on by.
Jeepers. What about any of like the lizardy Pokemons?
Lizardy Pokemons.
Yeah. Or like a little,
An Ekans?
well, an Ekans, or like a little Oddish.
Oddish should be pretty cute too, but
Little
then you've got the same
Oddish.
plant stuff you were talking about earlier.
Yeah, that would be an indoor only aminal. Pokemon animal.
I mean, part of me feels like a psychic type is the way to go.
Psychic.
Yeah.
Maybe they could communicate with you too. Be like, I just need this thing. I'm hungry. Or whatever. You know?
Right, right. You're saying there'd be more benefits.
Maybe.
But then couldn't it just like mess with your head?
Probably. Make you see stuff?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like make you see things.
Well, guess we're not getting a haunter.
Well, that's a ghost type. I was then gonna segue to like, what about like a ghost type?
Yeah. I don't think I could do that.
A little ghastly?
A little ghastly? No, I like hunter better. The tongue.
Haunter's huge.
Yeah.
By huge, I
Damn.
mean like 4.5 feet.
What about coughing? We'll just like poison ourselves
Oh,
to
yeah,
death
just-
inside.
Coughing is.
A muck.
Yeah, there you go.
Make a mess. Oh man.
I don't know, man.
Uh,
I'm thinking Totodile.
what's the little
It's weird.
artist one? I'd be best pals with one of
Smeargle?
those. Yeah, Smeargle. I'd be best
Smeargle's pretty
pals.
cute.
Best pals with the Smeargle.
Yeah, Smeargle works.
It'd be super cute.
Yeah. There you go, Smeargle.
But it'd probably be a mess inside. You think they'd make a mess?
I don't.
All right.
Because, like, in this scenario, I assume they'd be domesticated, like,
Sure. Potty trained?
yeah, and potty trained too.
Yes.
So that I feel like that puts bird Pokemon back on the table a little bit too.
Yeah, okay.
It's not like you'd be running a fucking aviary where, like, a tailor would be flapping around the place just shitting everywhere, you know?
Yeah. Although I can picture it. I can picture it.
Like, this has to come with the assumption that, like, whatever Pokemon you choose, it's domesticated.
Sure.
Otherwise, it's like you're thinking of the wild animal equivalent, and it would
Yeah.
be a nightmare.
Or has like the same intelligence and understanding as the Pokemon from the show.
Right. Okay.
Because like they're all
Oh, there's a good.
Wooper's so
That's a good
cute.
candidate right there.
Oh, Wooper's adorable.
Oh, I didn't heal.
Uh-oh.
Did I save and not heal or something?
What about like a Slowpoke or something?
Oh, Slowpoke
So
would be
cute.
great.
So cute. Oh, heckin' Flaffy. Oh. Oh,
It's tough to choose, isn't
it's so tough. Little Meryl. Oh.
it? Pikachu sounds great too.
Pikachu's great.
I don't know. I really want people to weigh in on this. and
Yeah.
Tell us what they think.
I swear to God, if people aren't loading up that comment section with what that they would use and why, I will be pissed.
She'll be straight up heckin' pissed.
Pissed. No. Oh my gosh. So cute.
Yeah, Flaffy will be a mainstay. Don't worry.
Oh, I love Flaffy. Love Flaffy.
Music's so good too.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, we could paralyze with. So that
Oh,
helps with
that'll
catching
work.
the shadow.
Yeah,
Pokemon.
that's what we want. That's what we want. That's what we want. Then I get to see more of my Flaffy baby.
Flaffy.
Flaffy baby. Get him. Oh, that didn't do too much, did
Yeah,
it?
but it has both though.
Oh, I see. I see the appeal.
That's why I did it, because
Oh,
he only had a
Wooper.
sliver of health left.
Oh, Wooper.
Wooper.
Oh, Wooper. So cute.
It is hard to pick just one.
It
that
is.
You would have, but
It's really true.
yeah.
Oh.
And then another part of me is like, I'll just take a Meowth.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Only if
Let's
he
take
talks
a-
in a New York accent, though.
Yeah. No, Rockruff.
Great. It's
Rockruff.
just like having another dog.
It's just a little puppy. Little puppers.
Yeah.
Super cute. Ugh. Super cute.
But yeah. Another thing,
Yeah.
before I had this game,
Mm-hmm.
I remember. Okay, this is so specific.
It is. I can tell.
I remember being in an HMV in Glenrothes in Scotland,
No way.
looking at the Prisma guide for Pokemon Colosseum and flipping through it. And it's the full guide of the game, right?
Oh,
So it's got screenshots from the game.
nice.
Flipping through and seeing all the 3D models of the Pokemon
Yeah.
and just being like, whoa! So cool!
Mind blown. Amazing.
best.
Do you have
Yep.
to heal your Pokemons?
I do. I'm gonna grab this first though.
If you can.
If I can. 5 great balls.
5. That's pretty great.
It's pretty great.
That's pretty great. What are we even doing in here now?
We're trying to take them down.
Take them all downtown?
We got inside and now it's like we're gonna take down the whole organization.
We're gonna take them to Pound Town. Also,
We're just gonna breeze by that. Take them to Pound Town.
yeah. Whoops. Also, where's our free Pokemon?
We came here to get the free Pokemon. And they're
Yeah.
like, we're not giving him a free Pokemon.
I know.
So I guess we don't get one. But we stole that guy's, what did he have? Yanma.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So you
That's
can
fair.
count that as a free Pokemon.
Was this the guy at the entrance who kept losing?
Look, there's shared models, so
Oh,
it's a different
okay.
guy, but yeah.
Is that the same Electrite? Yeah.
Ah,
Do you
yeah.
think that Pokemon have their own subtle differences, just like how, like no two black labs are the same?
Oh yeah.
So like
You don't see them in the games, but yeah, I would
Exactly.
imagine they do.
just like cute little differences, like
Like
little
that,
quirk.
like this Electric's got smaller ears or a bigger
Yeah.
tail. Or,
Yeah. Yeah.
They
yeah.
started introducing that a little bit when they did the differences between.
Sorry, that was me. I just
Oh, you
banged.
clinked your glass.
Yeah.
That was a doorbell. Where they changed like the models for male and female for a lot
Right.
of the
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Yeah. Gardevoir. Wouldn't that be a cool Pokemon to have in the house? Just like
No.
another person? No?
No,
Oh, okay.
that's weird.
Okay.
Because do you treat it like a pet?
Yeah,
or do you
be like
treat
a
it
roommate.
person? Like that's weird.
That is weird, actually.
That's why I said Mr. Mime because
Mm.
it's the same kind of vibe.
Needle King?
Nidoking is like a big animal though.
Is he? I don't know. Have you seen those pecs? He just looks like a guy. He looks like a guy.
What about a Nidoqueen?
Oh.
Whoa.
You see those pecs? Those teats?
Those teeth. Oh
Oh, what about a milk tank?
no.
No, the milk. No.
Now you're getting into the
I
dark
don't know,
side of
I know. We're going dark. We're going real
things.
dark.
We're going
We're
dark.
going dark. Cubone. Oh,
What? Cubone? Oh, Cubone! That's a great option. A Cubone would be adorable. You know, it would be a snuggle bug too.
you bet I'd snuggle the crap out of him.
Oh, Cubone, that's a great shout, Carla.
Oh, my heart. Oh my gosh. Did you ever have the Pokemon card where he was looking up at the stars?
Yep. I've probably still got one of them upstairs.
Broke my heart. I had
Yeah.
those too. Broke my friggin' heart.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's such a good idea.
Oh,
Cubone.
little baby. Little baby.
Oh, baby Cubone.
Oh,
Yeah.
I want one. Dodo.
Little Doduo.
Are you gonna get one in this game?
No, you don't get one.
Oh. What the heck? What the
I
heck?
don't know if you get any first gen Pokemon.
What?
Have we got a first gen Pokemon? We haven't. Not yet. I don't think you get one.
What? I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I don't think you do, but could be wrong.
Wow. This is still the 2 generations on this game?
3.
3, right. Because of Tallow?
Talos third gen, yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I always remember that as like the quintessential because I felt like in the first game it was like Pidgey.
Yeah.
In the third it's Tallow, but then what was the second gen? Bird.
Do you want me to tell you right away, or do you want to try and figure
Oh,
it out?
I think I want you to tell me.
It's Hoot Hoot.
Is it really?
Yeah. Hoot Hoot
Huh.
Noctowl.
Really? Those
don't-
were the bird Pokemon
I
that
don't
were
think
everywhere.
there's a 3-stage evolution bird in second gen.
Really?
Also, when you hit Dodo, do you notice how one of the legs come up and it like lifts up a finger? It's like,
Wait a minute.
I've totally
you
missed,
missed
that.
that?
Oh, I'm
Give
so
me a
sorry.
minute. I need a minute.
Oh my god.
Oh, I think this is a Shadow Pokemon.
Oh, is it? Really?
If
Or are we
it's
gonna
not,
get it
you,
later?
spoiler alert, you get Swablu later on.
Oh, Swablu's are cute though. They're really heckin' cute. Is there a flamingo Pokemon?
It's not a Shadow, but you do get a Swablu.
I see.
Is there a what Pokemon?
Is there a flamingo Pokemon?
Yes, there is.
A Pokemon?
I can't remember its frickin' name, but yeah, there is one.
Oh. Ha! That would have been pretty hilarious if there wasn't one. After all of the different
800
generations. Yeah.
I think, aren't we at like 1,000?
No way.
We're at like 1,000.
That's ridiculous.
That's why I can't remember them all now.
That's ridiculous.
Like, you can't sit here and expect me to remember 1,000 Pokemon.
I can and I will.
Well, I don't.
Alright. So cute. Are you kidding me? Look
If
at
you
that.
showed me a picture of every Pokemon from the first... Definitely 3,
Yeah.
maybe 4 gens,
Okay.
I could tell you what they were.
Yeah. I think that you know more than me for sure.
I don't think
I
that's the
guarantee
question.
you. Hey.
Sorry.
What the heck? Ah, jeepers creepers. Yep.
Alright. We've defeated... Who's this?
I don't know. But they've got a kick-ass tracksuit.
Raleen.
Ah, Raleen.
And leopard print hand.
dropped in the dirt.
Okay, we're gonna go heal, but I think we'll cut her off there. So
Yeah.
GG's, and we'll see you next time on Couplecade.
Bye-bye for now.
Bye.